Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome or welcome back to my channel Zesty Girl. It's Friday night and I'm going into IKEA to look at some storage, but while I'm here, we'll go into Market Hall and check out everything that's new for February and coming into autumn. I know from going online that there is so much. So let's pop down now towards Market Hall. They had information about IKEA and the history of IKEA on the wall, so I thought I'd film a little bit for you. It's actually really lovely. It's really well done. Anyway, we'll move into Market Hall and we'll see what's what. I'm just trying to decide if I need a trolley or not. Okay, first up we have toilet brushes, and I was just feeling the bristles to make sure that they're firm, and they really weren't, but they are only, this toilet brush is only $1.50, so we're not expecting much from it, but it might be useful. And then we have some tea light holders, tea light candle holders. I thought they were really nice for the price. And then we have bulk pack of tea light candles. So there's 100 there, I think. Is it 100? I think so, for $6.99. So that's a great price. Okay, we're moving into the $10 or less section. We've seen most of these things before last time that I came, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. But that's a super skinny, super soft pillow for $8. So I'm not sure if you'd like that. It's a little bit soft for me. And then we have these bath mats, which are really nice. There's the grey marl and the charcoal grey. Very, very nice for $8. A really nice bath mat. So impressed by that. And then we've got these glasses for $1.50. Now they look really, really flimsy, but they're actually not. I was actually impressed by their weight. Thought they were going to be really flimsy, but no. So that's really good. Oh, my hands need to be moisturized. I've worked so hard with my hands this week, and they're poor things. They just need a bit of a break. Dish racks. So I have this dish rack. So it's a great price. It's so reasonably priced, and it works so well. I'm so wrapped with it. Now, I went to get a trolley, and then this one was broken. So I just thought I'll leave the trolley, and we'll just move on without it. Now, first up, we have napkins. This 100 pack is $4.50 for 100 of them. Really nice, 40 by 40 centimeters in white. And then we have chocolate brown here. That's a smaller pack. I couldn't quite grab the price. I couldn't see it anywhere. So we have that. And these really caught my eye. I thought this was a lovely print, this one here. So that was really nice. And I can't tell you how much they were because there was no price anywhere for these. So you might have to look online if you're interested in those. This was a lovely, we've seen this before, but it's a lovely napkin holder. And then these, I feel that these are fairly new in. I've seen the gold one. My client has the gold one, so that's not new in, but I think the flower one is. I'm not sure. Okay, now we're moving into some new things. Straight away, these red stickers catch my eye, and isn't this a lovely, lovely tray? As we move through the store today, looking at everything new, what you will notice is so many amazing patterns and prints. I couldn't believe how many amazing ones there were. Lots and lots of color, really nice. So that's $12.99. This poached egg tray is really cute. I didn't actually know it was new in until I looked further down. Here it is down here. And yeah, it's new in and I loved it. I just thought it was such fun. And it's so striking to look at. And then this isn't new in, but it just caught my eye. It's like a metal tray and it's in white. Very nice, very big. It would be perfect for when you're catering and things like that. $15. Thought it was really nice. And then $17 for this bed tray. And do you know what? As soon as I picked it up and held it, I suddenly just could imagine having breakfast in bed on it with the white sort of napkins and I don't know, coffee, croissants, fresh fruit, I don't know, bacon and eggs. It all came flooding into my mind. I thought, I want one of these. But anyway, I didn't get one. Okay, placemats, we've seen these before. I just love all these. They smell so delicious because of the material. Oh, they smell gorgeous. Okay, and here we have lots of different placemats and fabrics. This one I thought was a bit annoying because I thought, oh, you'd have to iron that. It's sort of, it was like, yeah, and I thought, oh, I can't be bothered ironing placemats. I'd rather have these ones. So that's that. Lazy. That's so lazy, Michelle. Anyway, knives and forks. These are new and I'm pretty sure. And what a fun set that is. That'd be so great for kids. I mean, maybe not just for kids, but I would give those to my kids. $15 for those. Two different sets. One was just a sort of a blue, deep blue. And then this is new in. Now, further down in store, I actually find that this has a sort of a big bowl that goes with it and then little smaller bowls as well. I'll show it to you as we go through, but that's really nice. It's all the material, it's all glass. You probably look at the bottom part thinking, what is that? It's actually all glass. $29 for that. Very, very nice. Okie dokie, moving on. Plenty of them in stock. and all throughout the store as well. This was new in last month, so that's still there, $25. It's really nice, the jug there. And then these caught my eye. They were in the corner and I just raced over to have a look at them. $12 for that one. I just thought they were really fun looking. $2 for a carafe that was just featured. And then we had lemons in them, funny enough. So might be nice as a display. I was looking at this as a nice beer glass. I thought that looks like a great beer glass. And then I was trying to work out they're $2.50 sold individually. And then there's a pack that looks almost identical. Look, I'm sort of putting them up against each other. And that's a 6-pack for $6. So I'm not sure why you'd want to buy the one for $2.50. So I was just, see, they're like identical. So anyway, I'm not sure what's going on there, but they were really nice. Now these are nice, very nice. I'd love those glasses actually. So that's a 4-pack. And where is the price? $25 for that 4-pack. They were really nice and sturdy, those glasses. And then this is new in. So I was just trying to work out, he was sort of on his own. So I was trying to work out, did he belong to a pack or a set or something? And then I saw that it's a 4-pack. So I'm sort of having a look around and then I see the rest of them here. So I decided to move them all backwards and put him at the front. Yes, that's what I did. I was getting them organized at IKEA so it looked nicer. This 4 set of bowls is new in as well. Very, very nice. So quite deep, small, petite, pretty, and in the pastels. Oh, actually, there's a dark forest green as well. So they're new in. And then I looked down on the shelves and here it is. So here's the 4 set of plates all ready to take home and the 4 set of bowls as well. So all of that is new in. And then this coffee mug is new in, $5. Yes, it's quite big. Let me show you the size of it. Yep, very big. So that's that. And then what else do we have? This 2-pack. Now, this doesn't say it's new in, but I just really liked it. So it's a pink and green. It would be great for a couple or, you know, I just think they're really nice mugs. And here they are in person. Of course, they're not people, but here they are. Just a really nice size. That would be such a nice size for a cup of coffee when you're running out the door in the morning. And then new in also is this nice beige mug, $5 for that one. I didn't think that was particularly good value actually when you see what you can get at TK Maxx. And if you haven't seen my latest TK Maxx video, I'll link it above. It was amazing. Okay, just looking at a few nice baskets here that you could use for so many different purposes in the kitchen. So this is really nice. And the one that I just showed you before when I was talking about something completely different. There we go. And then new in is this. No, it's actually the plates above. I'll just move that thing out of the way. So these are gorgeous. Look at the forest green. $4 each, these plates. They're very, very good quality, very, very heavy. And not like super heavy, but you know what I mean? That good quality heavy feel. So that's that. I'm just trying to work out because they always put things everywhere. So I'm just trying to work out what's exactly what is new. So we have, what do we have here? So we have the plate and then we have another big bowl. And then these are new in as well, like a sage green. And that's a 4-pack there. And then I'm just trying to figure it all out. And then we have down below, this is new in. This is gorgeous. Let me show you this. Look at this beautiful, like duck egg blue with the gold trim. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is new in. And then what's next? Everything's everywhere. This has bowls that goes with it. So the duck egg blue has the bowls. And then there's pink as well. So I'm just showing you the pink bowl. So they have the sort of the shallow bowls. That's it in the blue. And then they have a deeper bowl. See if I can find those. That's the plate. That's the pink plate. That's the bowls. It's just there's so much in stock because it's new in. And then here's a smaller bowl. And then of course the what am I trying to say? The small plate as well. Okay, so they're really nice, aren't they? And then this is new in. So this is the same set. It's just the 4 different pieces, the shallow bowl, the deep bowl, the big plate, and the little plate. This one, though, is very, very heavy. Very, just really delicious. I loved this. This would be something I'd buy myself for sure. It's just so thick, so heavy, and such good quality. So it's all new in, and it even comes with a tray. See the tray there? Or dish, would you call it a dish or platter? So there we go. I'm just trying to check out all the prices so you can see all the prices. So this is if you want to buy it individually. Isn't that nice? Let me know in the comments below if you like this. I just thought it was gorgeous. Really, really nice. Okay, so this is new as well. So this is the beige and oh, that matches the mug, doesn't it? Yes, because I can see the speckles on it. So we have this bowl and then we have a plate and the plate is really, the plate's really deep. So it's like you could have gravy. Things could be swimming in gravy and it would be fine. Look how deep it is. I can't even remember the last time I had gravy, maybe Christmas Day. And then I realized that they all come as a boxed packs as well, boxed sets as well. So 18 pieces. And the 18 pieces is $50 or $49, depending on, it doesn't really matter which color you get, and then, or design you get. Here it is in the blue. We just saw the pink. We just saw the charcoal or the dark charcoal. So they're all $49, but it's just for the big plate, the small plate, and the deep bowl. So I suppose you could just add the shallow bowl too if you wanted it. So it's very cool. I'm so excited. I would love to have bought one. I don't need one, so I'm not buying things I don't need, but I would have loved one. Okay, this is really cute. So that's there. And then there were other colors. So we have this color as well. Isn't that gorgeous? So we have that color and then we have this sort of brown. And these all are sold individually or as the boxed sets. So many new dinner sets in. And then this one as well in the mustard. Okay, now this was new in. So this is a bowl and had only, well, yes, it had the two bowls and then the two plates, but this is pretty much sold out. And I'm not surprised because I love it. So I found one plate, and there are actually some more plates down below, but all the bowls, the deep bowls and the shallow bowls are all gone. This is where they were, but they're all gone. But these are amazing. They are just, I don't know, perfect for something. Like I would have had this in my house just as a set of maybe 4 or 6, just because I just would love to use it sometimes. So I'm pretty glad it was actually sold out. Okay, lots of glass containers, as we know. We've seen all these before, but this is a really, really big one. And I'm going to grab it for pasta bake and just for my meal prep. I've got smaller white ones that are about half the size, so I just want to get this really big one. It's the perfect size for the fridge. It's the perfect size for a big family pasta bake or chicken curry or something like that. So I'm going to grab that. I was procrastinating a little bit because it meant I had to go back and get the trolley because it's really, really heavy. So I couldn't have carried it around and filmed at the same time. Okay, now this is where I get a little bit confused. So there's this baby blue or pale blue thingy thing. I just think it's maybe, I don't know what you call it, container. And then these, which look to me like you could put cakes in, so they look useful. And up above, they were actually separated out. So they're just like a, what do you call it? Like a container, I suppose. And then down below here, this is for spaghetti. So this is in the blue as well, and it's new in. So yeah, yep. So that's that. And then this is new in. No, this isn't new in. No, I feel this isn't new in. Okay, so they have different sizes. They have the smaller ones and then this wider one. And then here are all the different prices. And then this one down below here is new in. But I don't think the whole lot are new in. I think they're just bought in the size here that we saw above as new in. So yes, it is new in. Okay, and here's my dish rack in bulk. And yes, just $4. So it's so worth it. So worth it. Dish mops, yes, we have green ones. We have white with yellow. We have all sorts of different colors. And then look at these zesty things. Look at these gloves. I'm going to get some. $1.75. Why wouldn't I get some zesty kitchen gloves? Yes, $1.75, and they're new in. Of course they are. All right, so here is some mixing bowls, different sizes. I have a couple of these myself, really useful. I use it. Actually, I use them for salads sometimes, the second size. So they're great. And then this is when I go back and say I can't live without it, so I'm going to have to get it. I think all up it was not $12. I think it was $11 all up, and the gloves are $1.75. So I'm a big spender here. So I've got my trolley, and then I just saw the salad spinner, and I thought, oh, I need one of these. I've never had one of these. I usually just do the shake, shake, shake in the tea towel, but anyway, I didn't get one again. And then I love these. I buy the pink and the red ones. So, and then this distracted me. So I was looking at these in the two different colors. But anyway, back to the freezer bags or the sealable bags, resealable bags. Yes, I get those two. $4 for the pack. So yes, I love that product. So I had to sort of replenish what I've got at home. And then I'm looking at cutting boards. So we have this one, and then we have this set here, set of 3. And then this one, look, it's just a zesty thing at the moment. Everything's zesty. So we've got this bright yellow board with the purple, 2 interesting colors together. And then actually, I really like purple and yellow together. I always have. And I was just trying to find a price on those. And then I love this. This stands up. You could have this standing up in the kitchen. So there's 3 boards there sitting in a stand-up-y thing. Love that. Let me check the price. Here it is here. And the price is $15.99. Well, that's a good price, isn't it? Love that. Okay, $3 for these ones down below here. So we have, they're both really small actually. So if you like to have a little small cutting board, they're quite thick, which is good. And here's the purple and yellow again. And where is the price? $6. So $6 for the 2 of them. And $2.50 for this. I actually think this is really good. I think this would be so good for, sometimes when you get things out of the dishwasher or stuff, you just want to dry them off. I think that would be perfect. And then these tea towels, see these ones above hanging? I couldn't find them anywhere, so it's like they're sold out. And then this is like a pack of 10 or something. 10 white, 10 white tea towels? And then we have new in this. So this is like a mustard and a white. So that's new in for $8 for the 2. I don't think white's very good for a tea towel. Not for me anyway. I'm just too messy. $7 for those scoopy things, the stainless steel scoops. This is new in and lovely. Felt so nice. $6. And then this one is also new in, and this price is $1.50. Yes, it is. And then we saw these last time, didn't we? So some of the things I'm showing you that are new, we actually saw in the last video. And I can't remember if this was new in last time. I feel it was. And so that's $9. And then we have also, which is why I think it is, I did see it last time, is this. I remember this big pie dish. So that's new in. So let's keep moving. This here, $20 for 2 pieces, new in. Yes, indeedy. And it's all boxed up nicely, ready to go. And I actually really do like their packaging. I think their packaging's great. This bad boy, he is so lovely. I picked him up. He's so shiny. Oh, I think he's gorgeous. He was heavy. He's good quality. Yes, loved him. This is new in as well. I can't quite see what it is, and I thought it would be up on display, but it wasn't. It was one of the only things that's not on display, so I can't really see much about that one. And now we're moving into cushions. I think we're moving out into cushions. These were all in last time, so I'm just showing you what's left. Some of the colors have been really popular. $8 each for those bobbly covers. Now, this is when we get into cushion covers, and there are so many new in, so bear with me. It's so fun. The patterns are incredible. So let's go. We have this horsey one, new in, $12. I was trying to like work out quite what it was, but it was it's very unusual. And so anyway, that's there. This one's new in. I'll show it to you a bit closer when I find it down below. And then this one was new in last time, wasn't it? It was one of my favorites. And then we have that hot pink, and we have the cobalt blue hanging. What else do we have? This one here behind is new. This is like a winter, this is like a furry fabric, like a fuzzy, warm fabric. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like very autumny. So that was nice. And then, yes, I've showed you that one before. So I just thought I'd go down and have a look down below and just see them, how they actually look on the pictures. But this one didn't have a picture, the horsey one, so that was a bit unfortunate. But that's only $12. This is the furry one, so that's how it looks. It's really nice, isn't it? Can you imagine like putting that on your couch for autumn? It just gives such autumn vibes. And then we have this one. This one, that was the one from last new in. And then these are also new in, and these are gorgeous. 2 different greens there, $12 each. Very, very nice. But I couldn't find the bright green. I can only find this one. So I'm not sure if it's out of stock or placed somewhere else, but yes, did have a good look. I was pulling things out. That also comes in this nice chocolate brown. So we really are getting into the popular autumn colors here. Yes, I can't find that one anywhere. Moving on to some more new things, we have this new in cushion, and it has a throw that goes with it, a matching throw. And down in the bed section, I did see a few beds made up with this, and it looks really nice. So I'm not quite sure on the pricing. It looks like $24 for the cushion cover, and the throw is actually a bit cheaper, I think. Where is it? $19 for the throw. So I'm not sure about the cushion. Maybe that's the cushion with the cushion inside, not just the cushion cover. So I'm not quite sure. Okay, looking at some more new cushions. I'll show you along and then I'll take you down and show you the patterns in their packaging. So we've got lots of new ones. Isn't that orange? I'm so obsessed with orange at the moment. The orange is lovely. We've got the yellow with the big polka dots on it, and then that lovely leafy golden one. So here they are here. So you can see what they look like. Here's the nice golden leaf one. That would look really nice as a feature pillow, wouldn't it? Not that I know, I really have no idea about style. This one here has obviously been popular, just one left, so that's new in, but just one left, yes. These are new in as well. We've got that and that one. This one's beautiful. It's all embroidered, $17.99, which I think is such a good price. This one's pretty as well. Let me show you down below. So we have this one. That's just a print. Okay, I'm 20 minutes into doing a voiceover for this. And yes, my children have just all come into the room, all four of them. And they're getting ready to go out tonight to watch my older son, DJ. But they're like, Mum, how long are you going to be? We need to use the iron. So we stopped. I stopped and we did some ironing. And yes, now they've gone. So let me continue. I'm just going to put some music on so you can watch the rest of the cushions. Okay, so we've moved into throws and bedding. So I'm just going to pop back in here and look at this new in throw. It looks like you're going to throw on your jumper all over you. It's so gorgeous. Look at it. It just looks like a beautiful knitted jumper, and it just looks like it would be so cozy. I just loved it so much. $59.99 for that. Actually, no, for that one. And then this one, sorry, the other one was 49, and this one's new in, and it is delicious as well in a completely different way. So yes, this one is so soft and lovely. I'm pretty sure my client's got this on her bed. So nice. So that's a lovely one. And then moving on, we are looking at some new bedspreads. So these are really soft and really nice and obviously quite big. So $29.99. Here they are on display. So we have the beige, the green, and the cream as well. Absolutely stunning, soft, gorgeous, snuggly. So they're really lovely. And obviously the beige is being really popular compared to the other two colors. $29.99 new in. Okie dokie, moving around to the other side, and we have these two in as well. These are both new in, chocolate brown and a forest green in just a basic throw. So they're nice. $29.99 for those. So very nice, very snuggly. Love the chocolate brown there. Okay, and then we have some new bedspreads in. This is a new print, sort of like a nice blue bird on a white background. And so, yes, we have that. I don't know if you like that or not. $39.99 duvet cover and 2 pillowcases. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I'm heading down to look at what else is new in covers. So we have these, and I'm pretty sure we saw these last time. So you have the stripes, you have the red one, and the fabric's really nice for these. You have a beige, you have the green, and you also have a blue as well. This is quite a basic duvet cover, but it's just so nice. It just looks so nice when you see it hanging up. Here's the new print that we saw before hanging up, so you can see it in a bit more detail. Here is the beige one and the stripes hanging up. I'd like to get these for my boys actually. Here's the blue. Isn't that nice? And then this is new in as well. This is like woo, a lot of color. Here I am not complaining. Here I am complaining about no color. There's a lot of color in at IKEA. Okay, so moving in to look at some more bedspreads. This one's new in as well. It's quite a busy print, that one. And then moving into bathrooms and things like that. And we have some washcloths. I did look at these last time. I think there's such great value for $4 for a pack of 4. And then lots of colors of towels, but the IKEA people were sort of fiddling around with them. So I didn't get all of the colors. I moved to this section. And I actually don't think I did this section last time. So it's nice to see some different quality towels, and they sort of go up in price. So these ones are 15, and then these ones are 25. And yeah, I think they went up one more price range as well. These if I had this bath mat in my bathroom, I'd be lying on it. It would be so snuggly. I love it so much. This is really nice as well. I think we saw this last time. And then outdoor mats. Yes, this is new in. Isn't that nice? That's actually really, really nice. This is new, but I'm pretty sure we saw this last time because I remember it. It's very striking. I think I could see that on my outdoor porch. And then the fat cats. I don't know if we've seen those big cats. Zesty lemons we've seen before. This is really nice. I would have this on my front door step. I think that's gorgeous. And here are the cats. We've seen the dogs before because I bought that for my client. But I'm not sure I've seen the cats. Anyway, there they are. And so let's have a look at some other mats and rugs and things. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to put some more music on and show you all the rugs that are new in. And there are so many and they are so delicious. Let me show you. really love these kitchen mats. I could do with something like this in my kitchen. I'm just not sure if it's too long or not. So I'm going to take the measurements and just measure up 45 times 180. So that's such a great idea. I need something like that in my kitchen. At the moment, I've got my Kmart mats. Okay, let's move on past this. I don't really like this sort of thing, but you might. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. What are we moving into? Storage. So we're moving into the storage section. I'm looking for what's new only, but we will pass by things and you can have a look. We've seen most of all of this before. I've got that basket, as you probably know, because I say every time we come. This one was new in last time, I think, and that's gorgeous. These say that they're new in, but we did see these last time. So we have these baskets here in the bright colors. Yes, gorgeous, gorgeous. So we have those. I can't see many orange or reddy stickers. This is new in. Looks like a Windows. $5 for that. New in. It's quite striking actually. I think it will look really cool. I love these, so I'm just going to film them because I love them. I think they look very snazzy. And then I'm looking through what else is new. All the storage, all the plastic containers. Let me have a look over this other side. This is new in. Yes, I love containers like this. So good for storing clothes or books or whatever. Great for underbed storage as well. This is new in. Now these remind me of the Kmart ones. I've got something very similar. Kmart does, and so does Big W, I think. So that's the pricing there. Very cheap. And they were actually quite sturdy. They weren't too flimsy, which is great. So there we go. Storage box, brand new. Creative chaos, now organized. That just sounds like me. I really like this one for a drawer. So I just showed you that one. That's great for like, oh, you know what, socks, and or you could use it for men's ties and underpants and things like that. Perfect. And then I'm just heading out of storage now because there's nothing else that's new. And into lighting. Now I really want to come and have a good look at lighting. I actually need some lamps myself, but I just want to do it when I just come to do that job, if that makes sense, because I really want to have a good look and just relax and really have, yeah, just look at them properly. Whereas now I would just do it like there's so many, I would just probably just not do a good job. Do you know what I mean? Not do a good job. But anyway, I'm just looking for things that are new and or that catch my eye still. Love those hanging dangly things. Love these hanging dangly things. These are new. So loving them. And then there's a few new lanterns along here. But if you guys can recommend any IKEA lamps, I need a tall lamp for the lounge, and I also need a couple of bedside lamps as well. So let me know. Now I'm going to be getting a mirror from Amazon next week. This week I've had a bit of an Amazon haul, so I had to save it for next week. But I was just checking the prices here to make sure that they weren't more reasonable than what I'm buying from Amazon, which they're not, which is good. And then here is a whole sort of display of new in items. So there's that, here's a jug, and then did you see at the back? I'll show you. There's the bowl. Here's some of the rugs on display. And where's the bowl? Let me show you. You have this, and then these are new in as well. They look pretty cool. I just didn't catch the price of those, sorry. This one's new in, so I love this. This is very, very zesty. I really like it. It's very bright and makes me feel good when I look at that. And then we have this little bowl that matches that jug. See, and then we have the other bowl. So there we are. I just brought them all together so you could see them. So that's a really nice set, isn't it? So there we go. And then we have this as well. I have no idea what that is. But anyway, that thing, that nice thing. And then I saw this and I thought this is actually for two, $6.50. And it's got like a two, so it might be a two pack or a twin pack. And yeah, I thought that would be so nice for the Easter time. So yeah, I thought that was lovely. Okay, let's have a look around and see if there's anything new. Yes, we're going to see some things in a minute. I'm excited. Going around here. I feel like I'm drifting with the camera today. All right, what's new? Lots of new stickers. So we've got some new vases. We've got these set of 3 new vases, and I couldn't see them anywhere. They weren't on display. This one's new as well. And these, I could find these, but they were part of that set of 3, but I can't find the other 2 sizes, but never mind. This little brown one, this little brown vase is $4.99. It's new in. And then I just thought he was cute, so I had to film him because I loved him, $12.99. Then we have some weird cactus things going on over there. What else is new? Oh, look at the bright Zesty one. I need some more yellow in my life. I definitely need some more yellow. There's lots of yellow around, isn't there, at the moment? I love it. Love, love, love. $25 for the big yellow vase. And then there's another one, smiley one down there. Super cute. And then we have some cactus vases and some green ones above that look like pumpkins, but they're green. And then some really pretty, really pretty fake flowers. And then this guy down here looks so expensive. Do you know what I mean? And then there was something down here that was new in, but I actually feel from the description, it's this guy. So obviously he's been really popular because there was only one left. And okay, moving down to plants. I'm not going to buy any plants today. I just killed my peace lily and I'm not happy with myself. I might be able to save it. One's really healthy and the other one, not so much. So I thought I'm not going to buy. I'm happy to buy more plants if I don't kill the last ones. Do you know how hard it is to kill a peace lily? They put up with a lot. They really do. Okay, so I'm heading out. I'm just going to see if there's anything that I want to see up here. I quite like this area just coming around the corner here. It always makes me feel inspired. Oh, you know what's making me feel inspired is the 50% off meatballs on a Friday. I could whip upstairs and grab that, but I would actually prefer right now the gooey chocolate cake, $3.50. I even thought about getting a hot dog for my drive home, but I didn't. Of course I didn't. No, 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 no. $2 hot dog, yum. Friday night. All right, guys, so thanks so much for being with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. It really helps it. And otherwise, I will see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.